Okay, video number 2. This is a real reflection. Um, the lesson plan went pretty good. It's, like I said, I predicted the intermediate one was a little bit, I don't know how to explain it, almost unnecessary, I guess. I could even just go advanced players and skills work because I felt like the intermediate kind of just there weren't a lot. Like they either wanted to do play games, you know, be really skilled and keep track, or they wanted to just work on skills. But I did find that the skill work was like a relief to the kids, which was nice. Um, they didn't feel stressed out that they had to just like, be super competitive and compete with these kids, other kids. Um, did find they like to be with their friends, obviously, but they did seem to be. I mean, as far when I went around and talked to them and asked them how it went or how they're what they're working on, asked them what their goals again because I can't, don't. I mean, I had the papers in my book, but I'm not gonna flip through them constantly, and they would remind me, and I could see that they were working on it, kind of getting it down a little bit. Uh, they um yeah, I don't know. It went pretty good. It just, like I said, the intermediate seemed unnecessary, but I do like differentiating it and giving them the option to work on their skills versus playing games. It seemed to help them work on their goals, which that was the whole idea in the first place, was to have them do this goal sheet, um, kind of take an action step plan, and then from there start working on it every day, which we did for the past, I think this was a 2 week unit. Yeah, yeah, 2 week unit. So they were able to work on it 3 days a week, which first week was their goals. Sorry, it was written on their goal sheet, and they had about 3 or 4 action steps that they were supposed to work on. So I kind of reminded them of that. I had the papers there so we could look at them. They didn't remember what they had written. Um, but overall wasn't too bad. I could see them working on them, and then at the end I can definitely tell that they were getting better and they're getting excited, that they can get on the top rack of the ladder ball, or maybe some of them actually went from skill to wanting to actually try and play a game with their friends, maybe a group or two, not a ton, but that was really neat to see. So I definitely think the differentiating is something I'm going to obviously keep doing. I'm not going to make them all play games. I think it works better to separate those two. I might get rid of the intermediate or maybe think of something alternatively. I'm not quite sure that yet. So just something to think about. Overall, went good.